for the youth Sierra Leone. Try and understand. We got better plans for the nation, yeah. That's our ambition. Transforming to the youth for tomorrow, yeah. Hey, hey. Transformative leaders. Hope for the youth Sierra Leone. Try and understand. We got better plans for the nation, yeah. That's our ambition. Transforming to the youth for tomorrow, yeah. Hey, hey. Transformative leaders. Somebody hear me out now.
Oh Lord God, gay. We give thanks to the Almighty God for set up for you, Sierra Leone. In a this time, oh, in a this time, in a this time, in a this time, yeah. So don't give up and tighten up your seatbelt. Hope for you, Sierra Leone, day for we. So you go be lawyer, be president, be minister of the country. So don't give up, you fail.
Hey, Salon people there. Una Audu and Kushe. This na Dr. Prince Hycy Bull, the CEO and founder of Hope For Youths-Sierra Leone. Atinapia this January 1, 2021, for tell you about the big work we Hope For Youth they do na Salon, and also for announce the 2020 chapter of the year and the coordinator of the year. This organization, as you know, will not mix from politics and will not support any political party, but we come for help the struggling youths of Salon. So on behalf of the youths of Hope For Youths-Sierra Leone, we leadership team, with donors and supporters across the globe, I say to you, Happy New Year, and I wish you all a happy 2021. The 2020 year, na mean one big challenging one for we dey na the diaspora because of COVID-19. But as patriots we like Salon, COVID-19 not stop we come together for make a difference in the lives of youths in Sierra Leone. And the youths them, they respond to us for better their own life. My Salon people them, as we come to the year 2021, let we all sit down and think waiting the 60th independent anniversary mean for Salon. Also, let we look waiting 2020 mean to you and me. And waiting it mean for Hope For Youth Salon, we Salon people then, and we country as a whole. As we look, let we find the good in them and also the bad in them. So we work hard for make we beautiful Mama Salon the best for all men. First, let we begin with how we form and start Hope For Youth-Sierra Leone. On June 14, 2020, we in America been the dream big for how we for help the youths them na Salon. That dream day quickly turned to true work for help move the struggling youth of Salon from the desert of hopelessness to the rich green grass field of hope. Where will be the dream for help the youths them? We know say if we put Papa God first, and if we come with clean hearts, with no politics, no tribalism, and talk to, we go touch the good hearts them of the youths them for let the all we are and work at this long journey. So to Papa God, we first give all the glory and we say thank you. So make I tell you now waiting Papa God don't do for Hope For Youth inside 6 months. Inside this 6 months, we don't set up a 501(c)(3) tax deductible charitable organization inside America. We don't open 2 offices in Salon, Waterloo, and Tengletal. We don't register as a business entity and NGO na Salon. We don't register as a foundation NGO na Western Rural Area. We don't register as a foundation NGO na Moyamba District. Also, we don't launch a website and we app. So if you go na www.hopeforyouthsalon-sl.org, you go learn plenty. But waiting, Hope for Youth Salon don't do. Also, we get a YouTube site where you can go look all the video them of the youths them, whether they do them plenty work. And the good arts people them around the world, they don't come, they give we about $12,000 in donation and contribution. And we say, Pana money they would then give we don't give and distribute $8,000 for help support the activities of the youths them across Salon. Also, since June 2020, the organization don't bring together youths that will not be know themselves. Woman demo, man demo, people from different districts to different tribes, different regions, different provinces, different political parties, different workman them, different bookman them, different money people them, all under a big umbrella of Hope for Youth Salon. Now, I'm glad if I tell you, say, inside 6 months, Hope for Youth Salon don't get 23 chapters there. Inside Salon and the diaspora, with over 1,000 supporters, leaders, donors, and members. Inside the diaspora, where the chapter starts in the US, we get one big chapter with plenty supporters from Canada. Inside the UK, we get a small chapter there with people from Europe where they support that. And then we get one small chapter in the Gambia. Also, we're glad for telling us, say, Hope for Youth Salon, get chapter there inside the district there. We get chapter na Bond, Moyamba, we get 2 chapters na Kanaun, Cambia, Kenema, Kono, and Pujol. And next year, we will support them and Papa God in Power, we will be able to help for add more districts then to the membership. Inside the Western area, we're glad for telling us, say, we get the following chapter then. Waterloo, Entertainment, Allentown, Wellington, Kisii, Grassfield and Mesmes, Forobe, Tengbetown, Sojatong, Regent Village, Special Needs, Hill Station Community, Juba Lumley Communities, and Black Street. Then chapter there, then Tinap, because we get Tranga leaders there, and team member them, we don't work for level help better with Salon. So, on behalf of the leadership of Hope for Youth Salon, I want to tell thank you to all the chapter them and the leader them for their hard work, dedication, and passion, and for how they lead the community for move from hopelessness to hope for a brighter future. I want to promise all the chapter and say, we, the leaders them of Hope for Youth, in the US, UK, Sierra Leone, and all over, una don't give you zeal and energy for do more for Epona, so we'll help change Salon for betterment for all. So let me continue for telling them more, but waiting Hope for Youth Salon don't do for the youths then, and waiting the youths themselves don't do inside Salon. First, we don't all begin like we self. As Mano, as Woman Demo, as special needs, so as all tribes, all districts, all political background, we all don't come for be one. Next, we try to do plenty work. Some of their work then they we do fine and well. The other one day we struggle. But we not give up because this not for we did do them because we want for help the youth then. So the youth then self, now they do all their work here where they can't tell on about so. Inside one salon, they do COVID-19 sensitization. From radio na Kono to school, they always they do na Pujao and Market and Moyamba and Freetown and Cambia and Kono. They do all about the salon. Also, they do public service announcement against violence. They make fine video them where they show say youth them, not for mixed violence. Also, they do agricultural projects them. Now, Moyamba and Pujao district. And they do plenty entertainment where they make music and they make video them. And we try for help them, for get jobs them, acquisition and training for help them. You see, me Salon people them, Hope for Youth not for me be able for do all them plenty work here we don't do. We able for do them because we get friends, well-wishers, supporters, donor them. We come together. We believe in we then give money them. and as patriots of Salone, follow we support with beautiful Mama Salone. So, on behalf of the leadership team of Hope for Youth-Sierra Leone, I want to tell all the one them we help for make dreams of youth come alive for the money and then time, the resources and the ideas we then give. Una all thank you for the work we wanna do. Una money that we wanna give, we take them use that money there with reason, purpose, and with the spirit of patriotism. We could guarantee una today, tomorrow, and forever that anytime una can check, we'll book them. Una can audit. It will show say we get balanced budget and 100% of the money we wanna give, we give all back to the youth. So we hope say the transparency with the activities them and how we spend the money them, careful one, and how we do in 2020, don't give una confidence say una for support the youth them in 2021 and take. So as una pledge and make contribution for 2021, big one or small one or I want for assure una say we go take them, protect una money them, and we go account for every penny we spend and every penny we then give. So what would they look for do in 2021? Well, 2020 don't show say the youth them they're not ready for work and the youth them want move forward. So we'll get big plan for everything. But as we do this, not forget to we got for sit down think waiting 60 years of independence don't do for the youth them as well. And now that step there and another platform they would use for say, now we all come together for help the youth them. So the 61 year go be better, take. So we don't come up with a budget of $25,000 when at 250 million euros. So do ya? When I give small, till we reach the amount today, follow we help the youth and asylum. So what you want to do with this money? Well, as an organization, with the Tinaptranga one being the youth, follow the all with to add the principles of peace, liberty, unity, justice, and with no tribalism, no violence, no drugs, no prostitution, and follow them support all the individuals there with special needs. With the expand, we agricultural projects across Salone, we entertainment projects for make more music and more movies them. We want help the youth them when not go school with the adult literacy projects them. And want help them when they will not get work for develop skills there so they go able to take care of themselves and their family and help build with Mama Salone. Also with the Tinaptranga one, behind the youth them, follow them keep Mama Salone clean. We air, we land, we seas, and we water, make them protect all of that. We also with the Tinaptranga one behind the youth them, follow them follow healthy lifestyle. And we will continue for expand with COVID-19 campaign across Salone. And also with the expand chapters to other districts and because we let all the youths them benefit from Hope for Youth. And the big one where we can start now the sexual gender-based violence campaign. You see, me people there who start this organization, we may get plenty of things they will think about. But the concerned citizens them, they don't begin count to we for tell we, but problems they where they happen in a salon, where we for use we use them for help. One big one where they don't bring to we, that is sexual gender-based violence campaign. This means say, as I talk now, we female youths them, girl picking them, big man they follow them. Yes, big man they rape woman them, they rape picking them and baby them. This not to the salon we know, and this not to the salon we be proud of. So Hope for Youth organization in 2021, don't decide say, we'll go make this issue with #1 agenda for all the chapters in the salon. So now, as I talk so, at the officially launch, we awareness campaign against sexual gender-based violence. And we slogan what we use for 2021 for Hope for Youth Salon say, do ya, no rape pikin them. Do ya, no rape woman them. Sex with woman, not by force. So for now, way they na the diaspora, where they get this news, we don't set a charitable GoFundMe Hope for Youth Salon account for support this sexual gender-based violence campaign. We goal now for raise $5,000. We'll go use across all of Salon for go pass this message and we'll make sure say we get picking they're safe. Una not forget to una contribution we go make in the US is tax deductible because Hope for Youth Salon na a charitable organization. For help spread the word and for increase awareness, Hope for Youth Salon, they host a global Zoom presentation on January 23rd, 2021 at 2 p.m. Eastern American time. Na presentation there, like I say, will be through Zoom. And the person with the lead na talk there, now Dr. Christine Williams, when at the head of medicine at the Sierra Leone China Friendship Hospital in U.S.A, Sierra Leone. Una check the website for more information, but I don't get the Zoom information where I go give una now. So take pen and paper, let you go write and down, or you go rewind this video, let you go write and down. The Zoom number na 947-998-50427. And the passcode na 271069. So the next step, now follow we all come together as one for tackle all the problems then we Salon face and we the youth face. And how we will do this, let us build a great nation through peaceful means, one youth at a time, one village at a time, one town at a time, one chiefdom at a time, one district at a time, one province at a time, and one region at a time. Together, if we all come, we will be able to build a beautiful Sierra Leone, where not a red Sierra Leone or a green Sierra Leone, but one Sierra Leone, where outside the principles of justice, unity, freedom, peace, collide, and we all go to Triangle One for support with tribal diversity, with religious differences, and we love for we comping Sierra Leone and for Papa God. We for work Triangle One, for now make sure say with tomorrow a better pass with today. And for now we picking them tomorrow for better take go. So una we don't listen to this message. I want Leona take pen and paper. Leona self write down. Waiting Papa God don't do for now in 2020. Remember, if you write this down and you listen to this message, Papa God give you blow. Papa God give you good health. Papa God make you see 2021. But go back to 2020. List all the fine things that will happen to you. List all the bad things that will happen to you. Now we don't write all in the write waiting you want to do for 2021 with Papa God, and you fumble them, and you pardon them, and the country, and hope for you to help you. Any side you did in this world, do that, because now only now with it, you'll be able to reflect on the past and plan for the tomorrow. So now the big moment where with gladdy heart a day or so, because this is bring joy to me. For say after 6 months, Hope for Youth, they can sit down and give award to the chapter of the year and the 2020 program coordinator. But before I make this big announcement, I want for again tell all the chapter them around the world, all the leadership team, all the members them, all with sponsors them and donors for a job well done. Una all now winners. We're glad for the work we they do. And let God continue for blessing for going to train for do this work. But in any organization, you have to recognize the one day where the tranga one. Na money no, na santemo, na neto, every day, under rain, under sun, for do the work, for support the mission and the vision of Salon. And so, the leadership team, them in council, they engage, they look with all the chapters they don't do. then glad for the big work where the chapter they don't do. But then decide, say, I for make this announcement. That me for announce the 2020 chapter of the year. And me are so glad for make this announcement. And the winner for 2020 chapter of the year, now Moyamba District, under the leadership of Mr. Coleman Gibson and the district coordinator, Mrs. Henrietta Matthews. And the leadership team, they sit on back, they engage. They say, don't pass the 10 no more now, you should go give people an award, you not give them nothing, whether they do good work. They engage back, they say, let we give Moyamba District 15 million leons for the work where they do, for expand the youth activities in Moyamba. So Moyamba District, congratulations, job well done. You are the 2020 chapter of the year. Next, I'm glad also for present the 2020 chapter coordinators of the year. Like I say, the leadership team, they sit down back, they engage. They look all the leaders there, across the chapter them, for all the plenty work we don't do. They decide, say, but we're not going to give one person this award because we get plenty leaders that will do good work. But let us give 2 awards this year. And then tell me, say, I've announced them 2 leaders there. The leader then, and Mr. Christopher Tucker of Waterloo, and Mrs. Henrietta Matthews of Moyamba. You see them 2 leaders? Now they're the face of Hope for Youth. Then the show say they're an innovative leader. Then the show say they're a visionary leader. Then get hope for the future. Then they work through hopelessness for reach that green pastures of hope. And then they lead them team and people then. So we're glad and congratulations. But the leadership team, like I say, we not us to give award no more. They sit on back, they engage. They say, what we go do for them 2 people that we don't do so good work? They say, well, let's give them something. And you go tell them what you give them. So I did tell them what they tell me for telling them that Hope for Youth, they give each of their leaders 2.5 million leon for support the work where they do. Not to the district get this so that the leader they self get this money for do what they want to do with this money. So chapter they also the leader come on and ask them all that they work for this and the leadership team Syria and they decide to recognize them. So congratulations again, Mr. Tucker and Mrs. Matthews. You see, to all the youths of Sierra Leone, we begin for CC Salon, the move in the right direction. Unala will come together. Unala will join on. You know that for the Hope for Youth movement, but we will take you with Tuan if you can bring your time, your talent, and your resources. For let we all build the nation. If you don't can join me, build another organization like Hope for Youth. We not depend on competition because now the youth them why. Anything we can do for the youth will be better. Because the end product we want, while the one world, look this small country, now West Africa, where they call Salon. They're not going to call them the Athens of Africa again, no. Then go call them the America of Africa. Because now we goal that we want to. So as soon as we look into 2021, we don't write all the way to our achievement 2021. On behalf of the leadership team, on behalf of the members and all the chapters, and for my family and myself, I want for wishing a happy, prosperous, and blessed 21. And also a peaceful and a reflective celebration of 60 years of independence. Not 60 years of Independence Day, not help the youth them, but together, we will come together for make sure say the 61-year independence will begin to see the light and the happiness and the joy and the justice and all what you want. For all the tribes them will all hold on and tell Papa God, thank you for being silent. God bless and God bless
for the youth Sierra Leone. Try and understand. We got better plans for the nation, yeah. That's our ambition. Transforming into the youth for tomorrow, yeah. Hey, hey. Transformative leaders.
Oh, don't come for with the woman there, with the woman there. Say no to prostitutions.
You know, me see me like a better, I go make them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hope for Youths-Sierra Leone, don't come. See what is done, oh. Yakba done, yeah. Hope for the Youths-Sierra Leone. Try and understand. We got better plans for the nation, yeah. That's our ambition. Transform into the youth for tomorrow, yeah. Hey, hey. Transformative leaders. Oh, for the Youths-Sierra Leone. Try and understand. We got better plans for the nation, yeah. That's our ambition. Transform into the youth for tomorrow, yeah. Hey, hey. Transformative leaders.
Brothers and sisters, it's not Hope for Youths-Sierra Leone. We come for empower the youth so they will believe in themselves and let them stay away from drugs and violence because they are the future leaders tomorrow. Audio Africa, number one apps na salon.
Audio Africa, number one app, yeah. Africa, number one app, yeah.